So, congregation, we continue in the book of Mark this morning. We are in chapter 8. We come to verse 31. Mark chapter 8, verse 31. Our reading will go through verse 1 of chapter 9, depending on how you divide. We'll leave aside for now that verse which ends our reading. We're going to have our text to be through verse 38, but we will read through chapter 9 and verse 1. And so we begin, beloved. We're continuing now with this time of realization and transition that Jesus has brought his disciples to. And we are in chapter 8 at verse 31. He then began to teach them that the Son of Man must suffer many things and be rejected by the elders, chief priests, and teachers of the law, and that he must be killed and after 3 days rise again. He spoke plainly about this, and Peter took him aside and began to rebuke him. But when Jesus turned and looked at his disciples, he rebuked Peter. "Get behind me, Satan," he said. "You do not have in mind the things of God, but the things of men." Then he called the crowd to him along with his disciples and said, "If anyone would come after me, he must deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever wants to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for me and for the gospel will save it. What good is it for a man to gain the whole world